Queen warned Prince Harry about difficult Meghan's attitude after tiara row. Her Majesty intervened after Harry reportedly told royal staff what Meghan wants, Meghan gets, according to a new book. The Queen warned Prince Harry about difficult Meghan Markle's attitude after a row over about what tiara she could wear on her wedding day, it is claimed. Bride-to-be Meghan wished to wear a tiara with emeralds but was refused after its origins could not be established. The 37-year-old eventually wore a diamond and platinum headpiece selected by the Queen, despite Harry, 34, telling staff previously what Meghan wants, Meghan gets. This instruction to staff is according to reporter Robert Jobson's new book. A source told The Sun, Meghan had her heart set on this tiara with emeralds and Prince Harry hit the roof when they were told it was impossible for her to wear it. Prince William and Harry reveal how Prince Charles programmed them as children. There was a very heated exchange that prompted the Queen to speak to Harry. She said, "Meghan cannot have whatever she wants. She gets what tiara she's given by me." The Queen warned Harry that Meghan needed to mind how she spoke to staff and to make sure she follows family protocol, the book claims. Her Majesty was also said to have questioned why Meghan needed to wear a veil as it was her second marriage. Kate Middleton dazzles in blue at Tusk Conservation Awards with Prince William. It has also emerged that Meghan has clashed with the Duchess of Cambridge about how to treat royal staff. Kate, 36, has always been very careful about how she speaks to staff compared to Meghan's Hollywood expectations, added the source. Meanwhile, Meghan and Harry, who are expecting their first child in the spring, are said to have a game plan to make sure the baby isn't spoiled. The strategy reportedly involves using public transport and doing household chores. Being part of the royal family means the baby will obviously be born into immense privilege, but there are measures Harry and Meghan can take to keep their kids out of the spotlight. Harry has been very vocal in the past about his struggles with fame, describing having private and public lives as a tricky balancing act. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's game plan to make sure baby isn't spoiled. A royal source told the Sunday Times last month that the couple are considering the Zara and Peter Phillips route. This would mean declining royal titles, having independent careers and staying out of the limelight. The unborn child will be seventh in line to the throne and will not automatically have a royal title unless the Queen intervenes. Kensington Palace has been approached for comment and declined to comment to The Sun. The English peerage system is a tricky one to navigate. Most of us are familiar with the terms queen, king, prince, and princess, but as many royal watchers will tell you, the media so often get the titles wrong. One of the biggest mix-ups is when people call Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, Princess Kate, and you'll often find a debate in the comments section of any article focusing on how to properly address the Duchess. As for Kate Middleton's brother-in-law, Prince Harry, if he marries girlfriend Meghan Markle, both Harry and Markle would get titles, with many predicting that Harry would be named the Duke of Sussex, meaning that Markle would be the Duchess of Sussex. However, L.com notes that the prince could be given the Duke of Clarence, Oxford, Cumberland or Buckingham. To complicate matters, the Queen's 4 children are princes and a princess, but they also hold other titles such as Duke and Earl. As confusing as it may sound, there is a basic explanation to it all. So should you be planning a trip across the pond and will be mingling with some of Britain's finest or just want to impress your family and friends at your next gathering, this guide to English nobility titles should help you set the record straight. A duke or duchess is the highest of 5 degrees in British peerage. Traditionally, sons of the monarch were given a dukedom when they came of age, but now they are more commonly granted when they are married. For example, when Prince William wed Kate, they were given the titles of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. With not many dukedoms to hand out at the moment, a likely choice for Prince Harry when he is married will be the Duke of Sussex, no matter if he marries his current girlfriend, Meghan Markle, or a future partner. Although, the Queen could choose not to grant him a title, leaving it until Prince Charles is king. The second degree in British peerage, Marquess, Marchioness, was created for title holders on the Welsh and Scottish Marches, or border territories. The highest-ranking Marquess in England is Nigel George Paulet, 18th Marquess of Winchester, who currently lives in South Africa. However, the most famous Marquess would be former British Prime Minister Robert Gascoigne Cecil, 3rd Marquess of Salisbury. You may be familiar with the Marquess title because of the character Lady Edith Crawley on the show Downton Abbey. In the final season, she marries a Marquess, gaining her a higher title than her elder sister, Mary, who will inherit the Countess of Grantham title from her father, which is one step down the ladder. The third degree in the peerage system since the reign of King Richard II are either life creations or inherited from their father. The most famous of these would be Prince Edward, Earl of Wessex, who is the Queen's youngest child. His wife, Sophie, was also granted the title Countess of Wessex at the time of their wedding. He became the first prince since the Tudors to take the lesser title of Earl when he was wed, as it is expected he will take on his father's Duke of Edinburgh title when Prince Philip dies. They hold the 4th degree in British peerage and are often the child of an earl, although the title could also be granted. The Earl and Countess of Wessex's son, James, Viscount Severn, takes one of his father's subsidiary titles. His elder sister, Lady Louise, did not inherit the title as at the time of her birth the letters patent stated that the title would be passed to the eldest male heir. This was changed before the birth of Prince William and Kate Middleton's son, Prince George, so if the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge had a daughter first, she would have outranked any possible future brothers. The 5th or lowest rank in the peerage system, the king's tenant-in-chief, is sometimes a landholding nobleman, and the title is often hereditary. In England, they are referred to as barons, whereas in Scotland they would be Lord of Parliament. There are more barons or lords of parliament than any other peerage, with a current 426 titles. Some members of the royal family hold a baron title. Charles, the Prince of Wales, is also the Baron of Renfrew, and his son, William, is also the Baron of Carrickfergus. Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, is also the Baron of Killyleagh.